Greetings guys, this is Blaze Rich. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope your Thursday was great. One day till Friday, boys. But instead of my regular scanning thing, I just decided to do a little bit of PvP, see what's up in the floss, kinda asset kinda areas, see what the Mimitar and the Mardudes are up to go to KD light missile flycatcher just to see what's up. So I was a bit worried about actually going into that Chorister, but he seemed like a new player. I was a bit worried about a beam Chorister, seeing what that'd be up about, but that guy was new, so that wasn't too much of a fight pushers here. I'm not too sure if I'm sold in this fit yet. The alpha that this light missile flycatcher's putting out is pretty sweet, but you'll see here it doesn't apply too well to this Firetail. And yeah, my piloting's rather god awful this fight, but hey, you know, we're just up. I'm just getting my coffee down me. You know, I'm excited because the patch coming up. I'm excited to see what's coming. Just like scheming at this point what I'm going to do to perhaps make some extra ISK. But yes, I end up killing this Firetail. I'll lose point twice, which is a no-go. But GF to those two gentlemen. Alright, I may have made a mistake here. I thought I was so smart doing this. But I was spamming connect after downtime, hoping to get in. My plan was to buy all the heavy missile launchers in Gina and then relist them at a higher price. I messed up. I bought way too many heavy missile launchers and I was expecting people to buy a lot more today, be a lot more keen for them. But it's not too bad an investment, boys, alright? I think I bought about 17 bill worth of heavy missile launchers. And then I ended up relisting them initially at 10 mil, which if you sold, I made a bit of profit. But we're down to about 2.5 mil, and if I can sell them for about 2 mil to 2.5 mil, I'll recoup my, you know, my investment. But I think it's going to be a very slow moving investment, man. I was expecting a lot more people to be keen for heavy missiles. I'm hoping that people maybe get keen for heavy missile doctrines. Perhaps null entities get on that whole Drake thing, or done like heavy missile Cerbs or something like this. And perhaps heavy missile launchers start moving and I can make profit this way. So as it stands now, I'm currently sitting on 13k heavy missile launchers and about 15 bill worth of them. So if anyone is interested whatsoever in heavy missile launchers, hit me up. I'll be I don't know what I'll sell them at. We can make a wee deal or whatever, man, because yeah, I don't know. This was a bad call, so and I don't want to be sitting on this investment for like God knows how long. So yeah, this was my brilliant scheme. I was smiling at the point, even if it wasn't a good investment. It was funny, like buying out all the heavy missile launchers in China. Don't know, it just felt fun for me. But yeah, okay, that's what we did there. Okay, I then decided to investigate the new sites with Trinity, or by investigate I mean kill the people who are running them. So Trinity comes across a bellicose. There were two bellicose, but unfortunately we let one slip. We do end up getting this bellicose, which is sweet. Get tackled by Trinity. Had this bellicose gone in though, he would have died to this site, man. These sites are no joke. I have ran a couple today. Thankfully, I haven't lost anything. But there have been people who are losing stuff in these sites because the NPCs are no joke. The web scram, the last NPC newts, the orb out far, some are close. It's a bit of a nightmare of a site to run, actually. I ran it in a Raven, and the other one I'd done in a Drake Navy with a dude in the Mar pack. You know, the Sacrilege. So we've done two, and we didn't get any of the good new BPC drops, but we did get two Overseer's personal effects that were worth 100 mil, which was quite nice, actually. But yeah, this Harbinger was one of the Bellicoses. He reships and gives us a fight. Unfortunately, I didn't notice him asking for a 1v1 in local. I feel a bit bad about this kill. But at this point, me and Trinity were doing weird fleety things, you know. WolfPacking, micro-ganging, these kind of things, right? Not blob. Honourable. Let's just call it honourable blobbing. Me and the Drake Navy, no, because it's got buff, you know. And what's called Trinity and Loki. He gets a web long point, and then I just pretty much spam approach this point. This gentleman that isn't that well tanked, he has like a large shield extender and an oversized MWD, so he was going so fast, man. But yeah, sorry off flick there, and GF, my man. Okay, continuing on that micro gang, wolfpacking kind of thing. This is a pretty uninteresting kill, but the MGD dunk made me very happy here. He's just approaching away from me. I get the MGD right at top, get the grapple, the scrab, and then and our friend here is probably going to go down. Sorry, when the Bants, he's a good solo dude, but you know, just still unlucky, man. I've been ganked before. You know, I'm doing it too. Karma, I don't know, it's bad these days. So this, I'm going to do a little bit of solo Momoa. This drag tries it. Mad lad, mate. I do just because of dual webs and AB, and he doesn't have an AB himself. He has an MWD. I'm able to control range here, and I'm able to track. Keep him at 2.5k here. I'm very easy to like just track him here with my electrons. And he goes down. But it's a more interesting fight here against this Rupture. This Rupture had a medium Newton was buffer, so I was very interested to see that I have the better tank here, but I was curious to see how well his medium Newton would work. So if he turns off my guns, I'm done. So it's basically a race of capacitor to his tank. Sorry if you feel me. At this point, I'm a bit worried. I'm half capacitor, but his tank's failing, so I feel like I've got this in the bag at this point. I'm not sure if that gentleman was overheating his newt, but yeah, GF, man. Okay, this is my first attempt at full one of these new sites. I didn't keep the whole footage in because I went on for ages. I just don't recommend it doing it in a rapid heavy missile battleship. It's a amount of reloads. It was a nightmare. I don't know what I'd recommend for this. Maybe a rattlesnake if you're safe in your space, or I don't know, man. Because these sites are a nightmare. A farm comes in and end here and he has sacrilege, and me end up killing this NPC, getting 100 mil. Or serious personal effects, like I mentioned before, dropping this site, but nothing else good. I don't think I'll run any more of these sites because they're just a pain to run. But yeah. After this site, I was like, nah, I'm not doing any more of those, so I've done some DEDs. I was like, nah, I'm done with those. Get nothing from my goddamn 5 out of 10. That's 5 out of 10. Gutted. That's 4 out of 10. Get an alright little drop from that. Domination Heavy Missile Launcher, which is interesting, you know, very topical with the buff to it, so I don't know if that'd be going for a little bit extra. And then, yeah, nice little drop from there, nice little AB. So that's all the DDs I've done today, nothing too crazy. I'm still looking for one of those adaptives, man. Okay, I've done a little bit more solo in my hook bill. A comet comes into me, I see that I just initially start orbit at 5k to see what he is. If he's blasters, I'm going to turn that orbit into 7.5k, or potentially 8k, or can pull it out even further if I wish. Or if it's rails, we're going to orbit 500. This dude, I don't know where his web is. But once I end up killing this guy, he's actually a nullsec fit. He's AB and MWD fit, so he's kinda gimped himself in low sec, which is very unfortunate. Had he had AB web, it might have been a bit better for him. It was still a very hard fight for our blaster Comet, just because the hook bill has range control and it's so easy to get out of your blaster range. But yeah, definitely a GF for that gentleman. And to end tonight, we get a little ranged cruiser brawl. Our side being FC'd by Baltrom. I don't know who the other side is being FC'd by. I want to say Manila of African Atomic. Sorry if I got that wrong. But it's a nice little fight. We being in Vexers and Augurus. They have in Augurus a couple of Vexers and some Aug Navies, I believe. Yeah, I make some mistakes in this fight, actually. I didn't realize that those Aug Navies were issues. You'll see in my overview, I was trying to damp or whatever the regular Augurus, but I mess up. I do notice this. That oh god, I'm doing this to the wrong thing, so that's my bad. Everything else in this fight I do quite well, and props to Baltrom for the FCing. Doing a wonderful, and thank you to the other side for a lovely fight. Again, every time I get a fleet fight like this, when it's like FC'd by Baltrom, I'll put this link in the description. He was streaming this on his stream. Give the gentleman a follow, as always. It's a lovely gent, he does a lot of solo and this kind of content. This is a pretty sweet fight. I don't know if we lost any on our side. One of our dudes at the start does make a mistake and warp to the plex at 0, and he gets quickly munched. But I don't believe in the actual combat if we lose anyone. I could be wrong. This is a very nice fight. They're warping off at this point. GFs and local. And yeah, it's pretty much just a clean up at this point. So a little cruiser brawl like that, it's very rare occurrence, and it's lovely when it happens, right? Like more stuff like that. Battleship brawls, battle cruiser brawls are always very fun. And something like cheap for a way like this, everyone gets a bit of fun in there. So GF to African Atomic, and good calls from Baltrom, and good FCing by Manila also. Okay, so yeah, that's all I got up to today. day. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Just a reminder that I have like 13k heavy missile launchers that are still good to go. If you want some, I don't know, heavy missile launchers for your sweet Drake doctrines, your Serb doctrines, and yeah, okay boys, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy your Friday, boys. Enjoy your weekend. I won't get you this video out tomorrow, but I will Saturday morning. So yes, do take care, guys.